prisoner stealthily pulled out the pen tip when signing, and then he pretended to cough and hid the pen tip in his mouth. During the interrogation, he feigned agreement to disclose the intelligence, but he put forward harsh conditions. First, the guards in the interrogation room had to withdraw, and even the monitoring equipment must all be dismantled. Finally, he specified that a female police officer should conduct the interrogation. He first asked Lucy for a glass of water. When Lucy turned around to pour the water, Mike spat out the pen tip and swiftly unlocked the handcuffs. When Lucy brought the water, Mike indicated that he couldn't reach the cup. Lucy didn't suspect either. She pushed the cup in front of Mike. Unexpectedly, Mike suddenly grabbed her arm and knocked her unconscious directly. The entire process didn't make any abnormal sounds, and the guards outside didn't notice anything at all. Mike first tied Lucy to the chair. Then he opened the window and tied the chain to the guardrail and the other end to the door. Then he picked up the water cup and threw it at the door. The guards heard the noise and rushed to the door, but the door wouldn't open. They shouted Lucy's name, but there was no response from the room. They could only try to forcefully pull the door open. At this time, Lucy was awakened by the noise. When she saw the chain tied to the guardrail, she immediately understood Mike's plan. She hurriedly shouted not to open the door, but Mike quickly covered her mouth. Even though Lucy bit his palm, Mike had to endure the severe pain. Finally, the guards pulled the door open together, but at the same time, they also pulled off the guardrail. When they rushed into the room, Mike had already escaped through the window. One guard helped Lucy untie the rope, and the others all went downstairs to chase Mike. But surprisingly, Mike didn't escape but hid on the windowsill above. When the others all left, Mike returned to the interrogation room and knocked out the guard. When the captain chased downstairs, but the guards downstairs said they didn't see anyone come down from upstairs. They looked up at the window of the interrogation room. It's impossible to jump from such a height without leaving any trace. The captain realized that Mike should still be upstairs, so he immediately returned to the interrogation room. Meanwhile, Mike had already taken the guard's clothes and was running downstairs. He found that the captain had returned and could only hide temporarily. Fortunately, the captain went directly to the interrogation room and didn't notice him at all. Lucy said that Mike had left wearing the guard's clothes, so they went downstairs again to pursue. Sure enough, they found the guard's clothes on the wall. The captain guessed that Mike had escaped by climbing over the wall and immediately ordered everyone to search the whole city. But they searched for a long time and didn't see any abnormal situation. The captain was also very puzzled, because it's impossible for a person on foot to run so fast. However, shockingly, Mike was hiding in the back seat of the car. He quickly got out of the car. By the time the captain got out of his car to go after him, Mike had already disappeared into the crowd.